Here I am in the East Woods on Jippity Island, and this is little Jack who wants me to take you all on a walk down the paths to look for mountain laurel. We have a ton of mountain laurel growing around here. It likes shady land, but it needs a little sun in order to bloom. Oops, there's a dog with another dog hole. But this is the secret path, and it wends through acres of mountain laurel, some so tangled you can barely get through it all. The mountain laurel will be white if it doesn't get enough sunshine, and the blossoms have the most beautiful Japanese lantern shape. Up close, they really capture all of the beauty, I think, that is May. The blossoms look like little cups that are pointed and poked and lined with little red dots, and here's one up close. I just can't think of anything prettier. Oh, Callie's barking. What? Oh no, a black snake. Now, black snakes don't like Callie at all, even though she's a snake lover. Here's a better picture of the wider marsh of the middle swamp, and it's got more sun, so the blossoms are pinker. Here's the first view of the water from the farm. But Juno says, I don't want to wait. Come along, Mom. Hurry up. And I say, one last picture from Mossy Point, and then we'll follow Juno through the tunnels and paths lined on both sides with mountain laurel and holly and, oh, just so much beauty that is the spring. This is where Jacob's Gut, the little stream that divides our property from the property just to the south of us, widens out into the widest part of the marsh. A little bit further to the left, and you would be on sailing water, or at least canoeing water. We also have blueberries or huckleberries blooming, and you can see some little green ones just getting ready to ripen out. But Juno says, come on, Mom, let's go, let's go. I want to see what's next around the bend. And around the bend is just more marsh of Jacob's Gut. But, I think we are going to see in a minute now, yes, some, no, this is just dogs having a good time, but this is evidence of beaver. This is where Jacob's Gut has been dammed up into a huge swimming hole for beaver and dogs. In fact, just as we walked up, we heard the heavy lumbering splash of a beaver jumping back into this big wide pond that's now flooded all of our property right along the borderline. Still more flood and still more mountain laurel. Now here's an interesting maple tree. Looks like it's been pecked by every bug and bird in the woods. And this is the marsh with Jacob's Gut running through it. And now it's just back into a little stream again. The kind of thing that meanders through a wet ground, and it's perfect for little dogs to have a sip and to look for interesting things that smell good. Maybe a little water snake, who knows? This is the home path. It's the main path from the tar road where our mailbox is and our house. And along the way, you often find beautiful little picture window vistas from the forest out onto the farm. And here is Callie's favorite water hole. She's hunting for the little water snake. This is the corner of the property, and this takes us up to the tar road. On the way, we stumble on a little green garter snake. Looks like a jewel from Egypt, doesn't it? This is blue stargrass, another one of those blue weeds that grows along the side of the road. It looks like this, and it blooms in late May. We've turned around now, and we're heading back home through the woods. We'll take a different path. This is where Ed and I camped in 1975 for 2 months. And this is just another beautiful view of the forest. This is an interesting beech tree with a huge gall on it. Even Callie and Juno think it's worth stopping for a look. And here's another rather interesting tree on the farm. It's a beech tree, and it's so bent that you can actually get out of the rain from it. We're all the way back out at Mossy Point again, taking a view of where the boat is moored, and then we'll head on home across the bridge that goes over the middle swamp Here's the bridge. And we'll climb up the hill, and this is the first thing you see, the tool shed. And then the yard and the studio. I hope you've enjoyed this walk with me through my May woods.